I guess my day starts about 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm here till supper time. Closing time's 8 o'clock, and we're out of here by 9. I worked every day, I guess, since 1989, except 2 days. One was when my son was in the hospital, and the other one was my dad.
50 now, 75, 175, 160, 150 now, 60, 160, 150, 160, 160 now, 70, 170.
Typically our auctions will last 5 to 8 hours, so it's an all-day event and people come and go all day. We hold these auctions weekly. We get people from all over, sometimes 3 or 4 hours away. You know, a lot of people would love to live in a community like this. I guess it's the best of both worlds. You can earn a living here, raise a family here, and still have everything you need.
The body of Christ given for you.
The blood of Christ shed for you.
Blessed are the poor. Blessed are you who are hungry now. Jesus knew what they did not know. To quote Paul Harvey, Jesus knew the rest of the story. They were not walking the talk.
I would say that most people in Smith Center would say that they are churched, that they are religious, but it's obvious by our numbers that a lot of people are not coming.
I was born and raised in Pueblo, Colorado. I got married to a girl from this town and we moved out here. She wanted to be back near her family. I've been living here for 1.5 years, but I'm still in culture shock, trying to adjust to a small town. And I'd love to go back to a big city. I would love that more than anything. You know, I can't just go on my own. I have to have my family to go with me. I've got a wife and we've got a 6-month-old son.
Those who are farming are doing it not because they have to, because they chose to do it, and they really enjoy what they're doing. In our case, my brother and I both come back and farm, and it always amazes me when I drive around from here to Salina, 120 miles, and you see all the crops between here and there, and you think, where in the world does all this stuff go? Where does all this food go? And every year, we essentially eat everything we produced.
Well, I only had 3 cookie doughs sold this morning.
Are they due tomorrow?
Yeah.
I have 7 sold.
I sold one to Andrea, so I have 4. Sean's going to help me tonight.
Is anyone not going to eat their burrito? Excuse me. No, I didn't. Is anyone not eating their burrito?
Do you want your burrito?
How much? No, you don't.
If you don't, Sarah wants it. I'm pretty much just friends with everyone. I don't have like a set group of friends. Everyone pretty much sits at the same table every day. No one really moves around. It's kind of, at the beginning of the year, once you sit down at the table, it's kind of just where you sit the rest of the year. Everyone's really have always told us, you're so lucky, you have a twin, you get to do everything with them. I want to go to K-State and major in elementary education. And she wants to go to K-State and major in elementary education too.
Here, you can go to the gas station only so late. The grocery store closes at 9 o'clock here.
Quite a bit of people know me, yes, because, well, my job here. It's the only grocery store in town. I take care of customers, make sure the shelves are stocked, faced, looking good. Rotating the milk, make sure it's full and all of that. The closest McDonald's in any direction is about 1.5 hours away. About the only thing closest to fast food we have here would be a Jiffy Burger, but they're not exactly a chain.
Young people don't see anything right here. And there really isn't a whole lot for young people. Because even though they go back to college, what are they going to come back to do? Maybe be a nurse? It's just kind of tough.
What's Mr. Heineken doing?
I need another carpet strip.
Well, I still don't have one.
Yeah, you do.
I do? Hello. Probably the biggest challenge for any retail store here is that we got the declining population. We've got to find something that will bring people back to our community. What are you needing?
Smaller screws than you've got.
Now, how small you need?
Oh, I was looking for some drywall smaller than 6s.
Oh, on drywall?
For fun, I really just hang out with friends, skate at the skate park we've got built, just small little thing, but we use it to skate when we're bored. Once I get my high school diploma, I plan to go to college. My main interest of a career I'd like to have would be a video game designer. Probably not going to stay in Smith Center, not much job opportunities for that field of work.
Our community is, you know, without agriculture, it would totally die. Most of my father's life was done with tractors and primarily in the 50 to 90 horsepower range. Farms in our county now, basically, their main tractor's 300 to 400 horsepower. We're doing more in an hour than they used to get done in a week.
$20 on a good Maytag electric dryer. Yep, $20 pumping to get 20, say 20, get $20 for $10 bill. The whole time I'm auctioning, I'm concentrating on numbers that on the item I'm trying to sell. You know, 8 hours of auction would be like working, 16 hours of chain gang.
Not all the decisions were great ones. There are things that we would do differently today. But you can say that about just about any president.
We watch VH1 and MTV, and I wouldn't say that we're isolated from anything really, because we have the internet and we have cell phones and we have TV. It's not like we're just stuck out in the middle of nowhere with nothing. There's always someone to talk to. You know everybody, and I feel safe. I wouldn't want to live in a big city after living here. Football games are a big part of the weekend, or people drive around, or Sunday nights is the night that a lot of the high school kids go to the movie.
$5. Thank you.
We sell a lot of candy, and then popcorn and pop, and pickles and beef sticks are probably the most popular ones. I'm pretty fortunate to live here because I have a good life here, and just because I'm used to it, used to the town. My dad farms and my mom works at long-term care. I'd rather be a teacher than do either one of those, so I'd probably come back here to teach in our school.
Every one of us is important to our football success. You know that. Right? Sometimes you don't get a play on Friday nights. I hope you understand that. Especially you young people. You need to understand it's a process that we go through for 4 years.
When you come in, you're scared to death of him, but throughout my 4 years, and I've been a manager ever since I was younger, I've got to know him. He's an awesome guy, teaches you so much, and he's so smart that you get a lot from the program.
It's your football team, it's your season, it's till you do what you want to do. This is the playoffs. This is the playoffs. This is your chapter. Write it how you want it to be written.